First win of the season, how good does that feel?
Oh, unbelievable feeling. It's just, joy. I'd say an element of relief, but just absolute joy. And I mean, you could tell by everyone at the end there, it was just a great feeling. And what we all deserve, I'd say. We worked so hard this winter, all the coaches, all the players worked so hard, and it's just, it's such a great feeling to finally have that win on the board.
And much has been made about Derbyshire's decision not to enforce the follow-on, but even so, there was still so much to do in the game, and that started off last night with the bowling and with Tom Haynes' captaincy, his field placements. It was a brilliant effort in that session.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Jack Brooks bowled superbly, and I think it really was, compared to the first innings when they got 550, I think it really... I mean, Saul said to us before he went out, things can happen in the third innings because they're trying to set up a game, they're not sure whether they should have batted, and I think we really put the pressure on them and really sort of showed them what Sussex can do, and I think we played and put all that pressure on them to almost, we got lucky with the rain in the morning, but it really, even if we hadn't, I'd still trust our bowlers, back our bowlers to sort of bowl them out quickly, and maybe they'll have a few more, but we've got that with 4 overs to go. I mean, we've cruised that really, so I really truly believe our bowlers they've really done very well that game.
And that's your highest score in first class cricket. It was an unbelievable knock.
Yeah.
When you went out to bat this afternoon, what was in your mind? How did you want to approach the innings?
I'd say with the short boundary, I always wanted to sort of attack that, but I think at first we said we were just going to bat the 45-minute session, Hainsey and I, and just sort of see where it got us really, because it's not a great little session to have, and we didn't want to sort of put too much pressure on the score, and unfortunately Hainsey went, but I mean that can happen. But I think we got 1 down at lunch, and there was always that belief that something could happen here, and then I think still even into the second session we just batted normally as we would if we were trying to set a total, and until it got to about 20 minutes before the tea interval, and we thought we needed to swing the momentum a little bit because their spinners bowled very well. It was turning a little bit, so we just tried to sort of swing the momentum a bit, got a few boundaries away, and really ended up coming into tea we are 169 behind to win. So that really sort of had all the lads up there and all the coaches thinking we're going to win this, and I think going back out after tea with the belief in there that we're going to win, that was such a powerful thing and such a great feeling to have.
And Mohammed Rizwan, he could barely walk at times that innings, but what a couple of knocks he put in as well. What's it like batting at the other end with a guy like him?
He is one of the most special men I've ever met. He really is. He's just so calm, so down to earth, so modest, and even in T20 cricket as well, he's the #1 T20 batsman in the world for a reason, and he's just the calmness he portrays towards the whole team, and you'll see him, he has a laugh in the field as well. He's so down to earth, so easy to talk to, and I mean it's no wonder why he does so well, because he's just so calm, and all his performances are it's just another sort of day for him. He doesn't build up performances, or if he doesn't do well, there's never any helmet throwing or bat throwing, which you might get from a few of the other lads, me included, but he's just such a calm influence and such a great man to have, and he's truly is a very, very incredible human being, I'd say.
And then next up, Leicestershire in about 10 days or so. How much will the win today spur you on in that game next week?
Oh, absolutely. I'd say, especially in the reverse fixture with them, unfortunately I wasn't playing, but it was a game where we probably should have won, if we're being honest, and to have a win now under our belt, I think it gives us so much confidence going into that game against a Leicester side who also have been struggling a bit like us, so it really gives us that confidence and that mentality that we can go out and try and get 2 wins in a row.